Welcome to the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour.
The following program is made possible with generous support from the city of Plymouth, Indiana, where community and possibilities connect, and the beautiful town of Culver. Culver. Dine, shop, stay, repeat.
In every life, some rain must fall, and you'll get wet as your spirit calls. But the sun will rise on a brand new morn. You'll be warm and dry and freshly born.
From historic downtown Plymouth, Indiana, where the beautiful Reese Theater has been restored to its Art Deco prime, Heartland Art Center is breathing new life into the historic Montgomery Ward building, and where the Lincoln Highway and the Michigan Road cross the banks of the beautiful Yellow River, it's the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour! Tonight, we feature two musicians from northern Indiana with extensive performing backgrounds. Widely known for their contributions on fiddle and cello in the bluegrass group Debutantes and the group Soltre, they also periodically serve as guest additions to our Radio Hour band. Please welcome Ellen Coplin and Sean Hoffman to our Radio Hour stage, Bobcat Opossum. Also tonight, we welcome a folk singer from Grand Rapids, Michigan, a multi-instrumentalist and songwriter with a passion for music education and cultural preservation. As part of a vibrant community of culture creators called the Earthwork Music Collective, their work is devoted to community healing through collective musicianship. One of their most recent albums, Me, Grief, and Tears to Smother, concerns itself with songs from the Irish diaspora. Please welcome Ben Travers to the Wild Rose Moon stage. And now, recorded live from Wild Rose Moon Performing Arts Center, here is the radical rascal of all things lunar or lunatic, your Radio Hour host, George Schricker!
The river goes round, around the bend. The river goes round, round, round to the very end. And when it stops, it starts again. It won't be long till the river goes round. It won't be long till the river goes round and round and round, my friend. Shaking out the jams here.
All right, gotta loosen up a little bit. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thanks for that great introduction. Here we are in our 11th season of the Wild.
Amazing, yes, congratulations. Indeed, very comfortable right here, sitting next to me with her Rastafarian dreadlocks, myrtle green leathern-leafed hands, gypsy dress, and her pithy disposition. Always eager to share her thoughts with us, she comes complete with notes of wisdom distilled from a world of scintillating sources. Take it away, John.
We have a note from Rosie. This note was wrote by Rosie. It's a wonder of a note, fresh off a ferry boat. If we voted on a quote, this note we'd vote the goat. We have a note from Rosie. Rosie.
These are the words of Mark O'Connor, a renowned violinist and fiddler known for bridging classical and American folk music, often discussing the importance of tradition, genre blending, and personal artistic development. A 3-time Grammy winner, he also won 6 Country Music Association Musician of the Year awards and was a member of 3 influential musical ensembles: the David Grisman Quartet, the Dregs, and Strength in Numbers. He has recorded 45 albums. Musicians coming together at a time of need is one of the great traditions in this country. It's like people taking charge. And he also said, knowledge is, after all, a non-rivalous good.
Mm-hmm. And that was a note from Rosie, as read by Pam Gunkel.
Rosie.
This is the song I wrote called Sisters, and I have a lot of sisters. And growing up with them and seeing each other kind of become adults together has been a really cool part of life. And so this is sort of a tribute to the good and the bad and everything you get to walk through with your siblings. Ready? 1, 2. Walk me down the county line, I'm looking for my peace of mind, and I got no one to talk to but you. I could use the company. You talk about the books you read. As the sun goes down, the stars come into view. Baby, when you came along, I'd been hiding for so long, but in your eyes there was nothing wrong with me. 20 years of living life, you met me on the other side. Said, sister, it's my time to come clean. Like skipping stone, the ripples spread across the lake, reaching out into the edge where the leaves began to shake. You were waiting for the right time, but the right time never came. Driving to the Lord knows where, the wind was flying in our hair. You're the DJ with that homemade mix CD. Don't give up, you'll find a way. Were all the words I had to say, but you needed more than solidarity. Looking for my peace of mind. It's a road that keeps me coming back to you. Take those songs we used to sing, I'm writing us a symphony. In every line we're finding our way through. Across the lake, reaching out into the edge where the leaves began to shake. You were waiting for the right time, but the right time, just like skipping stone, the ripples spread across the lake, reaching out into the edge where the leaves began to shake. If you're waiting for the right time, it's about time for a change. Walk me down the county line, I'm looking for my peace of mind. It's a road that keeps me coming back to you.
That was so sweet. That was very beautiful. So, what is the deal here? I mean, what is the deal with bobcats and opossums and?
Well, why not?
Well, I mean, no, I actually, interestingly enough, I've always liked possums. Now, a lot of people are just repulsed by them, but I mean, how's this identity working through your cells? I mean, your soul. I mean, what is it about the possum? Do you have a prehensile tail? Well,
Vestigial.
A vestigial, right?
Is that how you say that?
Yeah, a vestigial. What is it about the possum?
There was this one time in college. I was just late at night out in the woods.
Yeah.
And it was a friend of mine, and we were walking along this wooded trail, at about 2 a.m, and we heard footsteps, and they sounded big, heavy footsteps in kind of the undergrowth. So we would stop, and then the footsteps would stop. And then we would start walking a little bit more, and the footsteps would start up again off in the undergrowth.
I'm terrified.
So were we.
This is spooky.
So we finally just stop, and my friend goes, "Hey, come out of there." And this possum, just about 10 feet away, walked out on the trail and just looked at us. And then turned and walked off.
And it had like really big shoes, or?
I don't know. It was walking in the leaves or something.
Yeah. Well, I see.
But anyway, yeah, it was just.
Come out of there, and it
was a possum. It came out.
Obeyed you. Came
looked
out
at us and went on its way.
That's nothing. Didn't hiss or snort.
No.
Anything like that. Show its teeth.
Perfectly at ease.
Wow.
Unlike us.
Okay. Right.
We were.
Well, we humans struggle. Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, enough of that. Let's talk about bobcats.
Yeah.
Did you? Did you have this same kind of out-of-body experience?
It was more of a gradual acknowledgement of a internal personality.
Internal, and bobcats are very solitary, right?
They're very solitary, but they're also migratory.
Migratory.
And they're also pretty fierce.
What's
but
that?
They're fierce, but they're not large cats.
Yeah.
Though I think they wish they were. I think this ties into my short person complex a little bit.
Yeah.
And my middle child complex a little bit.
Right. Well, they're a little, but they are kind of, if you look at one, just in a picture book or something, they seem kind of just cuddly.
Don't be fooled.
Well, go ahead, fool me.
Well, this is a song that we wrote. It's on our album. We have one copy of our album back left. It can be yours for only $75. But this is on the album. It's about the first train robbery in the country, and it happened down in Seymour, Indiana. And it was a band of ne'er-do-well brothers called the Reno Brothers. And we stumbled across this story and decided it would make a great song. So here it is.
As we were writing this song, we were reading a lot of news articles from the time period that was written about this event. And so you'll hear a lot of direct quotes from those news articles, so we just put in the song, made it work.
Came up in the years of trouble just after the war, with a crew of bounty jumpers and lawless men at store. Came back home to Rockford and left their God behind, replaced by golden idols with murder in their eyes. Set up in the radar house out on the edge of town, counterfeiting money and robbing all around, dreaming of a bigger score and watching trains go by, using what they learned in war to oppress and terrorize. Seymour, Indiana, in the year of 65. murder and the mayhem is quoted in the Times. Only vigilante justice will serve to save our lives. God can no more help us, on ourselves we must rely. Seymour, Indiana, in the year of '66. Frank Will and Simeon and the devil in the mix. On the eastbound O&M, headed for the Ohio line. 3 men came aboard with trouble on their minds. What followed was a reign of terror over the Midwest. Pinkertons a chasing and John they did arrest. From Canada to Iowa, the gang did ride and rob, till one by one they were picked off, imprisoned for their jobs. Seymour, Indiana, in the year of '68. Clifton, Rose, and Elliott were the first to meet their fate. Taken in the dead of night to answer for their spree, they were hung at Hangman Crossing by the Jackson County Vigilance Committee. For the Reno gang on a cold December dawn. Frank and Will and Simeon and Anderson were gone. Hung outside their cells by 50 hooded men who murdered in the name of law, vigilantes yet again. So ask yourself before you sleep in your safe and tranquil beds, what's the price of war and the price to get ahead? Is it vigilante justice or the grinding gears of law? Or is it just good business if you're quicker on the draw?
Well, we'll be back with more from the notorious desperados, Bobcat and Opossum. And we'll also hear from our special guest, Ben Travers from Northern Michigan and his group. We'll talk a little bit about his group. What's your group called? Earthworks Music Co-op. So we'll talk a little bit about that.
Mm-hmm. With support from the city of Plymouth and the beautiful town of Culver, Indiana. Dine, shop, stay, repeat. You're listening to the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour.
You're watching the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour on WNIT Public Television.
to the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour. We're having a lot of fun here tonight, and we're here with Ben Travers from northern Michigan up around...
Well, I'm in Grand Rapids these days, but I grew up in Manistee.
In Manistee, right. Well, we got some Manisteers here.
Wow.
Okay. Give us a song.
The 8th of November 1913, on Lake Superior, that freshwater sea, the L.C. Waldo was the name she bore, all bound for Cleveland with red iron ore. Weather projected to be rather mild. The Detroit News said it might rain for a while. The winds might be brisk on the northern Great Lakes. It was business as usual for the ship and her mates. They were 45 miles off the Keweenaw coast. The fog rolling in was as white as a ghost. The winds they picked up and the waves they gained height. Whispers of gales filled the crew all with fright. The snow blocked out all but a 50-foot view. There was no warning for what would ensue. A terrible wave as tall as the sky crashed down on the Waldo and threw her awry. With the pilot house gone and the steel floors bent, around that peninsula for safety they went. But in the commotion, the rudder it failed, left their lives in the hands of that harrowing gale. Into Gull Rock they were thrown and did crash, wedged in the rocks by the wind's mighty wrath. But the good Captain Donaldson, quick on his toes, yelled full steam ahead to the men down below. Men into the furnace they shoveled their coal, wedged in the rocks for to stop the lake's pull. They flooded the hull to weigh her down more. Those were the brave orders amidst the lake's roar. Up in the bow went the women and men, and their canine companion, their four-legged friend. Huddled for warmth, they had nothing in store. Were they destined to be on the steps of death's door? Minutes and hours and days passed on by. The door frozen over, it sealed them inside. They burned all their furniture just to stay warm and keep them alive through the terrible storm. From Eagle Harbor and Portage arrived the life-saving sailors. They came just in time. Brandishing axes, they broke their way through and found that good captain and his bully crew. It seemed that Great Lake laid a claim on their souls. Sorrowful would have been the old death bell's tolls, but the life-saving sailors sent them back to land and saved every life of dog, woman, and man. 25 lives on the Waldo did board, and 25 lives would go on to live more. But thanks to the orders that Donaldson gave, those 25 lives lived the rest of their days.
Ben Travers!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from our hometown to yours, the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour presents our very own audience participation quiz show, Shoot the Moon!
It don't matter to me how smart you are. Maybe you're a big buffoon. You don't need to be quick on the draw. All you gotta do is shoot the moon. Shoot the moon. Shoot the moon.
And now, here's the host of Shoot the Moon, the maniacal mandarin of metrical meanderings, the cool cat of categorical categories, the flamboyant flipper of flavor-filled jack flaps, George Schricker.
Hi, Derek.
Hi, George.
Are we doing the game show?
We are doing the game show right now as we speak.
And are there rules?
There are some rules,
Are you going to read them?
if you like.
Well, that would be great.
Before the show, audience members indicated their willingness to participate in Shoot the Moon by supplying an answer to this tasty survey question. Have you ever experienced a blown olive oil pump during the running of a competitive olive race?
No, I have not.
Did you? Yeah, I don't know if we can. Yeah. Can we still? Can we still use her?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Good. Good.
Brian?
Oh no. Both of them. Okay.
Yep. After sharing some ripe stories of suffering that syndrome during the running on any well-known olive track, including the Kalamata Pitfalls, the Great Spanish Tapenade, or the Manzanilla 500, exactly 2 contestants are selected, salted, stuffed, fermented, and cured to play our famous game show. So now let's play Shoot the Moon!
Aaron Schaefer, you are a retired French teacher. Is that middle school French teacher?
Yes.
Can you speak some French for us tonight?
Ce soir, je vais parler français, si vous voulez.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Merci.
And you found out about us through your husband.
Yes.
Oh, and how did he whisper, or was it Morse code?
Let's go to the Wild Rose Moon.
Wow.
I think there's a group there you'd like.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope it proves that. Are you enjoying yourself so far?
Loving it.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, let's move on now to Brian. And this is a French name, I think.
It is.
Is it?
Sort of.
But I'm not sure I'm going to pronounce it correctly, but you can help me, right? Okay. So I'm going to say Garlotte.
Wow. You're really good.
Wow, Garlotte. And so
Most people can't figure that out.
So where in Paris are you from?
A little street.
North Webster. Yeah. You're from North Webster. Yes. And you are also playing an instrument. You play banjo.
That's correct.
Do you play clawhammer style?
I do not play clawhammer style.
Well, that's okay.
I play 3-finger style.
Oh, that's very nice. I love the banjo. I was a big fan of Pete Seeger, and I loved his work. And you are a retired truss designer.
That's correct.
Now, I presume this is architectural trusses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good. Well, we better play this game, I suppose.
Very good, yes.
Okay, are there some categories or some kind of...
There are, in fact, 4 categories.
It's very challenging because this is tied directly, biographically, to our Bobcat and Opossum here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Number 1 is Possum. Number 2 is practice, 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 said sister. Number 3 is up the wall, us. Or on the wall, us. These are written differently.
Yeah.
On the wall, us is what it says.
Okay.
And then number 4 is mellow cello, hello.
No, it's mellow hello cello.
Well, that's also wrong.
Who wrote that?
One of us got this wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Cello.
Okay, well, it's the first show out of the gate.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things.
Okay, so with that in mind, Aaron, would you like to go first and pick one of these categories?
I will choose practice, 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 said sister.
This is the shortest question on the board. Okay.
That does not mean a lot. You might need a chair.
So Ellen Copland's performance career began when she was 2 years old.
What are you looking at me?
Is that a question?
What?
Is that a question or a statement?
It's not a... No, you told me this in an interview.
I remember that one. I do remember that one.
You do remember that. Good. And you were playing a song in front of an audience at your first piano recital.
Correct.
Don't say it. Well,
Okay.
Okay. The name of that song was... And you remember, you can't say anything out loud, but you can use your musical instrument to give clues. Okay, are you ready? Okay. Was it A, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? B, Hot Cross Buns? C, Two Black Cats?
I will choose C, 2 black cats.
That's exactly right. Exactly right. Brilliant. I'm telling you, all those trips to France have made you smart. Okay. That is great. Okay, Brian.
Yes.
What would you like to choose on our board here? They're confusing to me.
I have to go with category 1, the opossum.
Opossum. Okay. So this is one for you to answer, but you have to use your musical instrument, right? Just like Ellen. Okay, here we go. The word opossum is derived from the Powhatan language and was first recorded between 1607 and 1611 by none other than John Smith. And he recorded it as opossum. Okay, so if you're out east, opossum. And William Strahe as opossum. Possum was first recorded in 1613. Both men encountered the language at the English settlement of Jamestown, Virginia, which Smith helped to found, and where Strahe later served as its first secretary. Strahe's notes describe the opossum as a beast in bigness of a pig and in taste alike. Smith recorded it. It hath a head like a swine, tail like a rat, of the bigness of a cat. Of a cat. You see the similar now the connection. A cat.
That's not a possum tail, though.
What?
That's a fluffy tail.
I know.
That's true.
Like a skunk. Anyway.
All right, we won't talk about this anymore. Okay, the Powhatan word ultimately derived from a Proto-Algonquin word, Wapinoma, meaning what? Are you ready? Here's your big chance, and here's your big chance to give clues. What does this word... What difference does that make? Okay. A, dog-like beast. B, snake-tailed cat. C, two-wombed beast. Don't listen to him.
I'm going to go with A.
A is correct. Excellent. We have two very intelligent people. What?
Thanks, Sean.
What is our score? What is our incredible score?
Aaron leaped off of the pole around corner one and pulled in 1 full point. Brian, however, came from behind, roaring into first place with a 1.5 because he didn't get a lot of help.
Okay, that's right. Yeah, practically none, I suppose I have to say. Okay, Aaron, you're going to have to work really hard to catch up.
Mellow hello cello.
Oh, that's a good one. Good one. This is for Ellen. Okay.
She helped me before, so.
Ellen Copland has been playing cello for how many years?
Can I answer that?
Yes. No, you have to play.
I don't know, maybe 10, and then there's a gap, and then
10 or something?
10 or something.
Okay.
No points.
Okay.
10
The
points.
What? I didn't want to cut you off. The violoncello, commonly abbreviated as cello, is a medium low-pitched bowed string instrument of the violin family. Its 4 strings are usually tuned in perfect fifths from low to high. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, good. The top and back are traditionally hand-carved, though less expensive cellos are often machine-produced.
Correct.
It's true of most things.
Okay. Purfling, is that right? Purfling?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. Purfling is the decorative protective inlay of wood or fiber strips placed along the edges of the stringed instrument. Can you, show that. That's very good. Okay, good. You're a purfling expert, or kind of model.
I'm modeling
Purfling
it
model.
perfectly.
Right, okay. Very elegant. While purfling is attractive, it is also functional. What is purfling's function? Are you ready? Are you ready?
For sure.
A, it allows one to control the instrument easily with one's hands, using the strip to balance the instrument. B, it can prevent cracking of the wood if the instrument is struck. C, in medieval times, the edge was designed to hold a small music stand.
I think I will go with B.
B is correct. Did you know that about purfling? Okay.
I didn't either.
Okay. How's our score?
You know, Aaron has pulled ahead once again into the chicane.
Yes.
With 2 points, and Brian lagging behind now, merely with 1.5.
Okay. You have no choice but to go with On the Wallace.
Oh,
Okay.
here we are.
And this is a question for Sean Hoffman.
All right.
Sean Hoffman has been teaching and playing the fiddle for many years. He grew up playing bluegrass with his family in Indiana and studied Irish music with New York-based fiddler Brian Conway. Is that true? So far, okay. A master of the Irish fiddle, Conway has inspired audiences and musicians alike through his artistry, mentorship, and deep commitment to tradition. His latest album, a 2025 release, is Wallace Avenue, and it tells an interesting story. Have you heard this album?
No, I'm gonna go listen to it.
Okay. What is the story that the album tells? You ready?
Here on, Brian.
I have been all night.
He gave me hard questions.
Okay. A, the album is a tribute to his parents, Rose and Jim Conway, who fostered his love for music and were instrumental in its growth. B, the story of Major Albert Wallace, a highly decorated soldier who fought and died in the Revolutionary War. We've had a lot of history songs here. Could be that. Mm-hmm. C, a shout out to the English animated series Wallace and Gromit, created by Nick Park, which centers on Wallace, a good-natured, eccentric, and cheese-loving bachelor inventor, and Gromit, his loyal and intelligent anthropomorphic dog. So is it A, B, or C? And I didn't hear any help at all.
No? No.
You could at least play a little something, couldn't you? Okay, I don't know if that's any help, but is it A, B, or C?
Well, as much as I like C,
yes,
I'm going to go with B.
I'm sorry. It's a tribute to his parents.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, what does that mean?
Well,
It means I lost.
my calculations.
Will he ever come back again? Well, Brian, we want Brian back. Can't we give him something special?
And it's a tie.
Oh,
A draw. Win or lose, everyone gets lucky on Shoot the Moon. But not that lucky. Both winners will receive a sleek and elegant sticker suitable for applying to their green, black, or semi-ripe heaping barrel of Oleo or Europa olives. In addition, they will both receive a Wild Rose Moon coffee mug, perfect for drinking copious quantities of olive oil while basking in the warm breezes of the Mediterranean shores of Bremen, Indiana. It's not right, George. Both the sticker and mug depict Rosie gazing at the first full moon in June while the wild roses bloom. Congratulations, Aaron and Brian. Everybody wins when we play Shoot the Moon.
Well, congratulations to Aaron, Brian, and that was a fun game. And after the break, we'll return with more songs and stories by Ellen Copland and Sean Hoffman of Bobcat Opossum.
With support from the city of Plymouth and the beautiful town of Culver, Indiana, dine, shop, stay, repeat. You're listening to the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour.
You're watching the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour on WNIT Public Television.
To the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour. We're having a lot of fun here tonight, and I think in the spirit, we should require every musical group to wear costumes. It's clearly putting us in a really good mood.
This next song is kind of about the having too many good things. I was just talking to John Bahler about this in the basement before the show. He says, "Man, there's so many things to do. You know, I need to quit all my jobs so I can do all the music things I want to do." And I think I wrote this shortly after quitting my day job, and I realized I had so many things to do that maybe I wasn't doing any of them very well. So saying no is really hard, but sometimes it's important to do. I'm not following my own advice though, so keep that in mind as you listen. The song is called Everything All at Once. Everything all at once, living the dream that I run. But when every day is done, did I do any good or did I have any fun? Everything all at once. Patience is a neighbor of mine. The grass is always greener on her side. My yard is full of weeds and vines. Oh, patience is a neighbor of mine, but I never seem to get it all in line. Take this old guitar and tune it up. I got one more song to sing before you go. I've been waking up for the sun. I got a list of things to get done, but I'm missing the air in my lungs. What have I won? I've been seeing old friends in my dreams, walking and talking there with me, telling me that life ain't what it seems, but it's hard to know what any of it means. Take this old guitar and tune it up. I got one more song to sing before you go. Everything all at once, living the dream at a run. But when every day is done, did I do any good? Did I have any fun? Everything all at once, everything all at once, everything all at once, everything all at once.
Well, welcome back. We're listening to Bobcat Opossum.
I think for this song, I think we're gonna call up Ben. Is Ben Travers in the house? All right. And this song is sort of a sing-alongable song, Sean. Is that something we want to invite people to do? I think this crowd could probably, they look like singers.
Yeah. So there's like a repeating line in this, and it's just, things ain't as bad as they seem. And this is sort of a satirical song. And I wrote this song in 2017, you know? And you always say, well, it could be worse. From then to here, well, who knows?
You're so right, too. It could be worse.
Things ain't as bad as they seem.
Things ain't as bad as they seem. I think we got it.
It's a hard patch of life that we're all going through, but things ain't as bad as they seem. And the liars and thieves have all got the keys. Things ain't as bad as they seem. And the rich men with money are making the laws, but things ain't as bad as they seem. Letting us pay for the privilege to stay. Things ain't as bad as they seem. Well, reason is dead, it's been shot through the head. Things ain't as bad as they seem. Got solutions by God and the rule of the rod, and the biggest damn army you've seen. So put your head in the sand, every woman and man, 'cause things ain't as bad as they seem. And abandon your fight for justice and right, 'cause things ain't as bad as they seem. When life's gone away and returned to the clay, things won't be as bad as they seem. And we'll write on the graves of the corporate slaves, things wasn't as bad as they seem. Tell the children who stay and starve here each day that things ain't as bad as they seem. And pollution and war is just what life's for. Things ain't as bad as they seem. So hang on to your friends, 'cause this ain't the end. And things ain't as bad as they seem. And music and love's what we need more of. Things ain't as bad as they seem. And music and love's what we need more of. And things ain't as bad as they seem.
Thank you, Bobcat Opossum. Thanks so much to not Fort Wayners. Where are you from, really? Somewhere in northern Indiana.
Ellen, where are you really from?
It's complicated. I was born in Arizona. My
Yeah.
parents moved me to Ohio, and so I lived out in the wilderness for a while.
In the wilderness.
And then
With the Bobcats.
with the Bobcats.
Where in Ohio?
Hicksville, you know. You know where Hicksville is. If you know, you know. It's about right. And then I moved to Fort Wayne when I had some choice in the matter. So I like Fort Wayne a lot. But we're currently living in Syracuse, Indiana.
Okay, I love Syracuse. Now, I want to thank you for your dedicated commitment to teaching and performing and sensitively rendering your music. Aren't they just great together? And thanks to Michigander Ben Travers for his rescue and preservation of old folk ballads and his dedication to the Earthworks Music Collective. And a big thank you to John Bahler, Nathan Waddell, and the Moon Rockers for anchoring the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour with their open-hearted songs.
With support from the city of Plymouth and the beautiful town of Culver, Indiana, dine, shop, stay, repeat. You're listening to the Wild Rose Moon Radio Hour.
Thank you, announcer and co-writer Derek Jensen, voice of Rosie Pam Gunkel, Rosie creator Vera Tiani, audio engineer Jonathan Nixon, audio intern and technical assistant Nicholas Holzer, video producer Jim Yoakum, video director Troy Bontrager, camera operator Maddie Shirk, photographer Matthew Bergmoser, hospitality crew Jennifer Reed, administrative assistant membership coordinator Mike Bachman. Thanks to our longtime supporters Judith Robert and Dan Schubert, and to the memory of past friends John Kubley, Tom Kapazinskis, Dave Barkmeyer, Odette Husband, and Gene Pazderka. And special thanks to our resident applausologist, Michelle Schricker, for her organizing acumen and undying support of the Moon, its mission, and me. John?
George?
Are you ready to dandily drive those delirious digits down that string-laden driveway of dizzying delights you call darling?
I'd be dishing out dreams of decadent desire, darling. So when you think you've lost at life, all pain and heartache